What sights I have to show you today. So today I'm going to be doing an unboxing for the H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society. I have a little treat I've ordered for them for my Cthulhu game, and I figured that some of the folks who are Call of Cthulhu players might like to see what's inside. Now I know there's already a few unboxing videos out there, so mine may or may not cover some of the stuff that they have, but it's cool to see this sort of stuff come to your house. So it is Shaga certified. So I'm gonna really quickly open this thing up. We'll see what's inside. So I'm gonna use an X-Acto knife because what's inside is very delicate. I'd recommend this really with anything from the H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society, because with what we've paid out to get the box here, we don't want anything getting marked up inside. And just like so many other videos, it is upside down. It's a wonderful letter they've sent me. Hand signed, always nice, with the Historical Society logo, and then of course the letterhead. We love seeing that. And look at what we have here today. Oh, isn't that beautiful? So, get the box out of the way here. And just spread that out there. Give you guys an opportunity to see what's come today. So, this is the prop set, which so many other people have talked about and seen and desired, and I figured for the stuff that we're going to do in my Call of Cthulhu game, while the PDFs that have been put together are really cool and I really enjoy them, I really wanted to kind of go all out. So I decided to make the choice and take the plunge to the prop set itself. So taking a look at the box, we can readily see that there's just an awful lot of really cool imagery that's been placed onto the sides and the back. I won't tip it over just because I really don't want anything to happen. There's the Edison music scroll that's in there that we'll get a chance to play with. The big difference between this and a lot of the props that I could generate here is these are done by people who do it professionally. So let's pop this sucker open and see what's inside. I had to pause it for a second there just because the underside here, the lip, the box is very snug right here. And so I had to make sure that it wasn't taped down or held in place anyway. Plus, honestly, I really didn't want to damage it. So I wanted to be very careful just because of everything that's gone into getting it here. So, what do we have here? Yes, the wonderful and probably very useful README sheet. Guess what we're not going to do? Who needs instructions? Dive right into the Miskatonic University, right? And the tomes and all the knowledge. So, we see here, oh man. So there is the thing I've seen in a couple other videos, the Edison records, the gold molded, and it even has a nice picture there. And you can see the patented numbers on the side. It's pretty cool. And inside, that's what we're looking for. There's the audio. So if we just kind of set that to the side after we get the lid back on it, we see a ton of cool stuff. So I am an absolute addict when it comes to maps. And after seeing some of the maps in the other videos, I really wanted to get a chance to get into these classic maps with a lot of the old school classic countries. As you can see, Persia is listed. Just a beautiful set that they've put together, and that is definitely not all. The passports. So you can buy these, and I do recommend you do if you've got a game that's doing international travel, right? Pop on to the HP Lovecraft Historical Society, and just, if you're into props but can't do the box, just get some passports for your players, right? Get some passports so they can go from country to country, so they can stamp, this stamp where they go. Speaking of stamps, got some passport stamps here, some travel stamps that come with it, which is pretty cool. And then what my investigators would most likely get a hold of will be the canceled, deported, revoked, expelled. They're bound to get more than a few of those, which is good because there's quite a few pages of them. Okay, quite a few pages of them, which is great. Good for everything they might need. We have our scroll, and you can actually feel, when you get it, you feel the actual fabric and the wood that's put into this. Okay, this is not a cheap one-off. This is not a knockoff somebody's done. It's really something worth your time and worth your investment in money. And when the players eventually, I don't want to say see it in action, but when they get to see what you've put into it with this prop set, wow, they are going to really, really enjoy it. And then we have our evidence folders, and we have our, a lot of the other things that we're going to need to run the game, and they're all separated by location, which is great. I won't go through them right now, just because, well, we're getting ready to get closer and closer to start the campaign here for my group, and I know that some of my players will end up seeing it, and I don't necessarily want them taking a look at where they might be going, what they might be doing, all sorts of stuff. We want all that stuff to be secretive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, and then I'm going to flip the box over so you can see what's on the bottom of the box. Okay? Okay, and here is the bottom of the box, which actually gives us kind of a table of contents, a little bit of maybe an ingredients list of what's in here. Obviously the HP Lovecraft Historical Society letterhead, and then all of their trademark images, and obviously we've got just what they do, why they're so helpful for players. All 109 prop documents, handouts, and maps. So it is going to be an absolute joy to finally run this for my players. And I think that what they're really going to draw from is the realism of the documents, the realism of the props, that are going to help them get engaged with the game even more. So, my name's Keeper Mike, I guess, and I hope you've enjoyed the unboxing video. Give me a comment of what you'd like to see below. I am going to probably run a coinciding blog for our group that goes along with masks, so you can kind of see what they did and where they went. And then hopefully, we'll have more videos to share soon. So, thanks and have a good one.